Change is always resisted. So it will not be surprising some of you, including the media, to resist this change. But this change has come.
And so the curtains were finally brought down after close to 3 decades of an elaborate system of ranking of schools and students based on the national examinations. Professor Jacob Kaimenyi did not falter on his directive abolishing ranking.
We are converting our children into robots. Robots. Mtu anaenda class from Monday to Monday. After weekends, some people teach on Sundays. Jamani. Hata kuomba Mungu. God-given right.
But it is not the only basis for the directive. Kaimenyi would go ahead to outline 11 reasons that had driven the ministry to arrive at that decision. Top on the list was what Kaimenyi termed as unfair competition, pitting well-to-do schools against those struggling with resources, but also unnecessary competition that has driven school heads and proprietors to engage in exam irregularities just to emerge top.
In the wake of great demand for places in primary schools, some schools deliberately maintain small numbers. Small, 20, 15 sometimes. And imagine our small children are interviewed at pre-unit level. Oh, really? It's unbelievable. And then when you maintain these small classes, totally uneconomical to the parents who take their children there. Alafu tunaitishwa chapa too much, to keep them there. Then you are telling me that we retain this ranking. Hapana, uwezekani.
But this directive has not been all that popular, with some education stakeholders warning the move may be a step backwards and could negatively affect education standards in the country.
You cannot merely remove ranking and cheat the public that examination cheating will not proceed, that access of learners will be achieved. Nobody is telling us exactly where.
In the animal kingdom, you hear the king of the jungle. So that is a ranking in itself. Even in the Bible, Jesus ranks us according to our faith. So ranking is there. Countries are ranked according to GDP.
Wangeweka hiyo ranking kwa sababu ilikuwa ikitupea pia motisha. As in per this time unaona things ziko very down, appreciation ya watoto kupita iko very down.
We people in the private sector, we are only able to merit better through performance. Of course, we also participate in other fields. If the government is not going to reconsider the same, it means we might be dragging behind.
The ministry says it has begun the implementation of alternative holistic assessment models to include physical education and arts and music, with an Education Standards and Quality Assurance Council now in place to assure quality basic education in schools.
All other aspects, like for example, you ran very hard, you had 7 certificates in athletics and all that does not come to play. So we are looking at a system that can help us aggregate all that and really give a verdict about that particular individual in terms of averagely how does this person rank.
Meanwhile, 1,702 candidates will miss their results following their involvement in cheating, a number higher than that recorded last year. Esther Kahumbi, Monday Special.